I just don't know if we are ever going to be able to haul dirt again. I swear, once it finally dries off, it rains again. We got probably an inch and a half of rain over the weekend. And I gave it a day yesterday to kind of dry off. I'm going to come in here with the dozer and see if I can scrape all this off and try to blade a road down in there for the trucks to go. And that's that first pit that's got to finish filling in. Then I'm going to try to notch the hillside out some so they can go down straight to that second one. Or I guess that's the first one, second one, and that'd be the third one to dump there. So let me get the dozer fired up and see what I can do. got a path bladed off to that pit there, and then I notched another one into the hillside to get to the far one. So this should be okay for the trucks. I'm gonna go over there to the job site now and make sure I can get a path in there to be able to load dirt out in the morning. Well, I can see I got my work cut out here. Oh boy, it's wet. Well, let me see what I can do to get this to drain and try to scrape a road back in here. Might have to come in from that other side over there, I don't know. And get over there and figure it out. Might be best to make another entrance down there by that fire hydrant. So I scraped all the mud out of my path back here. Now I'm going to try to scrape up some of this sand, kind of top dress all the mud, what's left of it. You know, there's always a little bit left. See if I can scrape up enough of this material from back here. It's a real coarse sand, so therefore it doesn't get muddy. It's got some rocks in it, but I think I can track it in and get it where it won't be sticking up where it can damage a truck tire. And some more rock they missed. Extra work it creates just having bad weather during a project. But what are you supposed to do? Wait around till summertime? Go see if I can dig up some more of this material somewhere and bring it down here. We are bringing the skid steer, so I can kind of help transfer it down there with that. Just trying to get something to put 4 or 5 inches of dryness down for the trucks to drive over. I mean, it's solid, but it's still pretty sticky right there. Aggravating is what it is. It's very aggravating. So I'm up here on the pile of rock that he crushed or broke up with a hammer. I'm taking it over. I'm tipping over is what I'm doing. Rake up a little bit more. Give me a little pad to sit on. I'm trying to clean off an area to find some drier material to finish building my road. See if that's any better. There we go. So getting all this cleaned up because we have to haul this off first. So it's not but a 4 or 5 truckloads. I'm just going to put it all into a pile right there, just so it's easier for the trucks to back up there too and load out of. And then I can start I'm going to check some grades and see what I can start cutting along this edge to start getting. They really want to start focus on this building right here. This one's going to be built first. See what I can do to start getting more of this building pad cut down to grade. But I got to get rid of the rock first because the rock's got to be buried and then top dressed with the cleaner material. How fast this rock adds up. There might be a little big. If I can break it up. A little bit better. I got more boulders right here because hell, I can see them sticking out of the bank. Leave a hammer over here. I can do to start cutting this, getting this pad right here. It steps down like, can't read that, like 2 feet from that stake right here. It's a long building and it stair steps down. See what I can do to get this pad, start getting it on grade. I kind of need all that material over there out first because if I go and dig a hole right here, all this is going to do is collect rainwater. I can't get that dug down deep enough because it's still solid rock. I didn't know that they were coming and I didn't have it cleaned off. And it's kind of hard to break rock when it's buried in dirt. Oh well, at least I'll get all this material out and have a little bit more room opened up to start cutting more dirt off or expose more rock for them to break up. Now I got this pretty open, I can cut that dry material out, throw it over there, and when John brings the skid steer here, I can use it to spread it out and build a little road through there. Set the laser up after lunch and trying to check some grades, see what all's got to be cut out some more. And I never checked this the other day when I was getting all this rock off that they had blasted, and still about 1.5 foot high. So I'm kind of skimming that out now, and in return I'm finding a lot of boulders as well. Actually a little bit low, because I mean you get on pretty much grade and then you grab a rock like that and it pulls 3 feet of material out of the ground. I mean, what are you supposed to do? That's a big one. Easy there, Rock. Quit rolling. Digging stuff. Oh, I saw it move. Got to find that vein to get the bucket teeth in. Come on. Oh, well, I got a chunk. there a little bit as I pull it up. Jesus. Let's see if I can just grab it and pull it out. Nope. If I keep pulling it up, some of the dirt kind of falls in the hole and it won't go back down quite as far. Oh, I got it now. Oh, that was a big boulder. Big boulder. Oh, another gigantic boulder right here. Oh, I got whiplash over that one. Power mode. Oh, that's a biggie. See, that's my problem, is when I get on grade and I dig up something that looks about like that. You know, grade was about that far down, and then you pull up a 4-foot thick boulder. What am I supposed to do? Dirt and up back in there and call it good. I mean, everything's loose from where they blasted it. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep digging and raking it around. I'll let that become the footing guy's problem. I've been impressed with my bucket teeth. That's all they've worn down. They were brand new. And they ain't even just now rounding the edges off. Oh, let me dig back a little more. I think I've got some more big rocks here. Classify that as a big rock. And this next one's going to be bigger. why I kind of come over here the day before and clean up everything and get it piled up. Because this would be kind of difficult to do, sitting here loading trucks all day and have time to be able to come over here and pick boulders up and break stuff around. Alright, so I have the skid steer now. I just scraped that mud out from the construction entrance over there to where I spread some dirt out for the road. I got a little bit of dirt down here, sandy material. I just threw up with the excavator. From a little pile over there. I'm going to go over there and get it and spread it out right here and see if I can't build a little bit drier road. Back here I got a pile of rocks now. Look at them. Pretty much built a little road. I was able to scrape it. There's a fair amount of stone right there, and they had brought a truckload or two in of the pea gravel for the blasting, I guess, to fill the holes up with. I was able to drag all that off and put it over here and kind of build a road about halfway back. So I'm gonna hop on the excavator and go up here and level off a spot to load from in the morning. Well, getting a little more stone put on the construction entrance. I'll have to back up and spread it again. Still got about 3 tons left. Oh, you're gonna have a pile now. Put it in reverse. Well. Alright, so I'm going to rake this pile down some and get it where I can load material in the morning. I'm going to sit right here and have it where the truck's back up to me. I'm going to try to level it out a little bit better though. A lot of rocks. Pretty good little pile of material right here to load out. I don't think I'll have to go very far tomorrow. Just sit right here and load it out. Trying to mix enough dirt in with it as I was cutting it out so that it kind of goes in the truck a little easier. Not beat it to death. Level. I'll have time in between trucks tomorrow. At least I come out here today and got all this kind of cut out, laid out. Look at all the rocks I dug up. Crazy amount of rocks. Oh. beside me. I don't know. Figure it out in the morning. See how much more rock I hit.